Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book Color, a creation by Victoria Finlay. Color, A Natural History of the Palette, 2002, delves into captivating tales of pigment discovery and paint application, spanning from prehistoric ochre in cave art to the white paint ban of the 20th century. These insights are a colorful journey through history's unexpected moments. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Victoria Finlay, a British journalist based in Hong Kong, was previously the arts editor at the South China Morning Post for 4 years before starting her own color research, which led to the creation of her debut book. With 8 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On StoryPlanet.net. To start, explore the reasons behind the vibrant colors found in the world around us. Vibrant colors, including red and green, have surprising and sometimes dark histories. Red dyes often contain insect blood, while green paint may have contributed to Napoleon's death. The colors of everyday objects have intriguing and complex backgrounds, like the first paint color being yellowish-brown, Dutch masters' use of a special sparkle, and yellow pigments changing due to bullets in the Vietnam War. Key idea number 1. Ochre paint was the first color used historically, and it continues to be significant in the current day. Prehistoric cave paintings used ochre pigment for their restricted color palette due to its abundance and versatility. Ochre was one of the earliest paints used, sourced mainly from regions like Sinope. Native Americans used ochre for protection, and it is still used in modern Aboriginal art, with mystical significance given to shapes in the paintings. Artists in Australia's central desert region still work with ochre, creating intricate designs like 2 snakes dreaming. Key idea number 2. White paint was popular, deadly, and somewhat revolting. Historically, lead white paint was favored by European artists in the 16th and 17th centuries due to its pure color. Despite its known toxicity, its popularity persisted and its dangers were not fully understood for many centuries. The manufacturing process was unpleasant and had been in use since Roman times, later optimized by the Dutch with cow manure. Lead white was finally banned in the United States in 1978. Key idea number 3. Red carmine appears strong initially on canvas, but fades over time. Joseph Mallord. William Turner's painting Waves Breaking Against the Wind originally featured a vibrant carmine red pigment that faded over time. Turner chose this impermanent pigment to reflect the transient nature of the subject matter, aligning with his depiction of fleeting natural elements. The carmine pigment is derived from the blood of cochineal bugs, which are still used today in various products like pigments, food, and cosmetics. This practice persists despite the instability of the pigment. Key idea number 4. A common yellow pigment originates from Asia, but its purity has been variable. Ivy yellow, a historic yellow pigment, actually comes from the Garcinia hanbury tree, related to mangoes, and is extracted as gamboge resin. This resin was impacted by the Vietnam War and Khmer Rouge rule, causing fluctuations in its shade due to tree damage. Garcinia resin was tainted with mud and impurities during conflicts, including traces of bullets, affecting product quality. Key idea number 5. Napoleon's death possibly linked to arsenic in green paint. Arsenic use in paint connected to potential poisoning of Napoleon. Traces of arsenic found in Napoleon's hair posthumously, sparking a poisoning theory. Green paint containing arsenic popularized by Carl Wilhelm Scheele. Wallpaper in Napoleon's room on St. Helena revealed to be green with arsenic traces, possibly affecting his health. Potential link between moldy wallpaper and arsenic exposure leading to health issues. Uncertain if arsenic from wallpaper was the cause of Napoleon's death. Key idea number 6. Ultramarine blue is highly coveted and valuable in many cultures. The National Gallery in London houses Michelangelo's painting, The Entombment, which has an empty space in the corner meant for a kneeling Virgin Mary, likely left unfinished due to the high cost of blue paint made from lapis lazuli. Blue paint from lapis lazuli is expensive and time-consuming to produce, as it involves extracting, purifying, and grinding the semi-precious stone. Ultramarine paint, made from lapis lazuli, has a long history dating back to the 6th century AD in Bamiyan, Afghanistan, where it was used on Buddha statues. The process of making ultramarine paint is complex, but there are other less costly ways to produce blue paint. Key idea number 7. Ancient Britons used indigo dye from plants in battle. Britons historically used woad plant dye for skin color preparation before battle, noted by the Romans. Pliny the Elder observed this practice, believing it served religious and battle-related purposes. The preparation of woad dye involved various steps, culminating in application on the skin. Woad potentially had antiseptic properties, aiding in reducing infection and blood loss from wounds in battle. In contrast, the Romans utilized armor for protection. Key idea number 8. Purple is considered a regal color and was significant in the relationship between Caesar and Cleopatra. Purple is a historically significant color associated with elite status and power. It played a role in the romance between Julius Caesar and Cleopatra, with purple being a luxurious and expensive dye made from rare sea creatures. Purple became a symbol of prestige in Rome, with restrictions on who could wear it. Emperors like Nero and Diocletian further solidified the association of purple with power and authority. In conclusion, understanding the history of paints and pigments helps us appreciate human experiences and our connection to the world. Vibrant colors result from historical discoveries and complex processes, carrying rich meanings to this day. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.